What are the 5 lines and 4 spaces in sheet music? If you're curious about how music is written down, you might have noticed those 5 lines and 4 spaces on a piece of sheet music. So what do these lines and spaces actually represent? Let's start with the basics. The set of 5 lines and 4 spaces is called a staff. This staff is the foundation of musical notation, and it's where all the notes are placed. Each line and each space on the staff represents a different musical note. To understand which notes are on which lines and spaces, you need to know about the clefs. The most common clef you'll see is the treble clef. For the treble clef, the 5 lines represent the notes E, G, B, D, and F, in that order from bottom to top. Here's a helpful phrase to remember these notes. Every good boy deserves fun. Now let's look at the spaces. The 4 spaces between the lines represent the notes F, A, C, and E, again in ascending order. You can remember these spaces using the word face. The same principle applies to the bass clef, but the notes are different. For the bass clef, the lines represent the notes, and the spaces represent A, C, E, and G. To remember the lines for the bass clef, you can use the phrase, "Good boys don't fight anyone," and for the spaces, "All cows eat grass." The musical alphabet is simple. It consists of the letters A through G, and then it repeats. So after G, you go back to A. This cycle helps in understanding how notes are placed on the staff. When reading sheet music, it's important to note that the position of a note on the staff indicates its pitch. The higher the note is on the staff, the higher the pitch. Conversely, the lower the note is, the lower the pitch. In addition to the lines and spaces, you'll also see vertical lines on the staff called bars. These bars divide the music into sections and help organize it. Understanding these basic components of the staff will make reading sheet music much easier. So next time you see those 5 lines and 4 spaces, you'll know exactly what they represent and how to read them.